for action in the NXT Women's Division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Oakland, California, Shotzi Blackheart.
Well, when Shotzi Blackheart is not steamrolling people with her tank, she is looking to steamroll the competition in the ring with a death-defying style and unapologetic, in-your-face attitude. Blackheart says she loves bringing that daredevil spirit to NXT.
Yeah, unapologetic, especially after what happened last week. Remember, Robert Stone was backstage in an altercation with Killian Dane, you can see here, but then Shotzi Blackheart rolled onto the scene.
Oh my God, I'm dying! Oh my God! Oh my God! Am I alive? Oh my God!
You know, Shotzi was just minding her own business, driving in her lane, and Robert Stone just left in front of her vehicle. I mean, I can't feel too bad for the guy, Tom.
Oh, give me a break. The guy was defenseless. He was down on the ground. I feel bad for Robert Stone.
He ran a red light, Tom.
He was dying.
A little dramatic.
Then her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Well, Australia's produced a plethora of female combatants, including former NXT Women's Champion Rhea Ripley, former NXT UK Women's Champ Toni Storm, and ex-WWE Women's Tag Team Champs, the Iconics. But here is impressive Indy Hartwell, and she's lived up to her moniker thus far, showing a lot of potential.
Absolutely, Indy also very proud to be a part of the women's evolution. Took to Twitter to mention that today. Her future looks very, very bright.
You know, before this match gets underway, guys, I do want to acknowledge that Robert Stone suffered ruptured leg ligaments, according to WWE.com's Matt Camp. So let's all not just laugh at his pain. It's not.
Wait. Tom, Matt Camp, where is his medical degree? Can you confirm that?
He's a Philly guy, he's fine. And the important thing is that Robert Stone is a victim in all of this. It's because of people like Shotzi Blackheart. Granted, Stone's made some enemies like Killian Dane and a lot of other people. The important thing is we should feel bad.
Blackheart with the roll-up, shoulders down, already utilizing her unorthodox offense. And Hartwell saying, wait a minute. And Blackheart saying, watch this. Blackheart twisting up Indy Hartwell.
Tom, I'm wondering, are you on the payroll, the Robert Stone brand payroll at all?
Not at all. I feel
it sounded like that.
The man was run over by a tank last week. How do you not feel bad for Robert Stone?
He threw himself in front of the tank.
Here comes Blackheart, but she misses that offensive attack, and now Hartwell with the drop kick to the lower back, sending Blackheart outside the ring.
And Marty Jannetty ran himself into the barbershop window. Okay, Beth.
Okay, Tom, are we going to drudge that one up? Come on, let's pay attention to the action in the ring here. Shotzi Blackheart.
Amen.
A wonderful upstart of a talent. And Indy Hartwell having a great showing against the talented Blackheart.
Hartwell first discovered the sport at the age of 8 when her older brother introduced her to it. Fell in love and now looking for her first win on NXT TV. Gets a 2 count on Shotzi Blackheart.
Very methodical style from Blackheart. We've seen her take to the skies as well, but she's a strong, tall competitor, very dominant in the ring.
Cover by Hartwell, back press. Hartwell looking to build on that learning experience against Tegan Nox in her last NXT matchup. Nox, of course, with the biggest match of her life tonight as she challenges Io Shirai for the NXT Women's Championship. Side slam by Hartwell. Back first by Blackheart, and another cover, and Hartwell really taking the match to Blackheart, Beth.
Absolutely. You see the left knee and the upper back of Shotzi Blackheart. You see the way the shoulders are bent, putting all the pressure on the labrum and collarbone, stretching out the pectoral muscles, and now the boot to the upper back. All that leverage from the tall Hartwell.
Hartwell still very much in the embryonic stages of her career. Began training in 2016 when she was 19. And now looking to build her resume here in the deepest, most talent-laden division in WWE.
Ooh. Tom, are you texting Robert Stone right now?
I'm very concerned about him, I understand, but I'm enjoying the match right now. Shotzi Blackheart has looked very good throughout this.
Corner splash by Blackheart. Planting Hartwell face first, and Blackheart loves to go balls to the wall. NXT's resident real wild child. And there's a discus elbow to the face of Hartwell. The switchblade kick, and another boot to the back.
Unique, impactful, striking style from Blackheart.
Senton on the back of Indy Hartwell as she was draped over that middle rope.
It's in a walking boot. God bless this man.
Made for walking.
What
You were
heart.
texting him, Tom.
What bravery.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, a step-up knee in the corner by Blackheart. DDT to Hartwell, but Stone has distracted the referee. Meanwhile, Shotzi Blackheart appears to be on the verge of putting away Indy. What the hell? It's Aaliyah!
Wait a minute!
Aaliyah sent Blackheart crashing to the canvas. The Robert Stone brand getting involved here, trying to seek revenge after Blackheart rolls over Stone with the tank. Hartwell with the kick. Hartwell looking to take advantage, and she does! All's well for Indy
Your
Hartwell.
winner, Indy Hartwell.
Talk about highway robbery. Are you kidding me?
That was payback, Beth. That was payback.
He looks fine now. I mean, let's take a look at some of the action from earlier on. I can't believe what we just saw. Robert Stone obviously fading an injury.
What are you talking about?
The referee did not see. I mean,
The referee, yes, did not see the involvement of Aaliyah here down the stretch. I understand your point, Beth, but this was retaliation from the Robert Stone brand, and then credit to Indy Hartwell, able to capitalize on the situation and pick up a big victory against Shotzi Blackheart.
While some will choose to affix an asterisk next to it due to outside interference, the Australian spark plug Indy Hartwell just scored her first triumph on NXT TV.
Tegan Nox, I know you're finishing your warm-up, but tonight is the biggest match of your career. You've said that Io Shirai is the best female competitor in the world right now. What's it going to take for you to defeat her tonight?
You know, Mackenzie, a wise man once said, an obstacle, just jump over it. And tonight, Io is that obstacle. But the thing is, I have traveled too far and done this for too long. Tonight is my night to become the NXT Women's Champion. I need to solidify my destiny. I'm faster and stronger and shinier than I've ever been. I want to be in with the likes of Kane and Molly Holly as a champion. And tonight's the night. Tonight is Tegan Nox's night.
Tegan, best of luck.
That's next week, but right here, right now, we are set for the NXT Women's Championship match. And the first title opportunity for Tegan Nox. And what a road, a long and winding road it has been for Tegan Nox. And Beth, she has had to overcome myriad injuries, many of them career-threatening, but she says she's fed up with the comeback story. She's ready to stake her claim as the queen of the NXT Women's Division.
and like her inspiration, Captain Marvel, Tegan Nox is forever chasing, forever wanting to prove herself. She said, I've never trained harder for anything in my life. This is an opportunity 8 years in the making. I'm coming to become the NXT Women's Champion.
Yes, she says she's faster, stronger, and shinier than she's ever been. And NXT's Captain Marvel ready to do battle with the genius of the sky and her Moonstone-endorsed Moonsault Io Shirai, solidifying her status as pound-for-pound, male or female, the best talent on the planet after that victory over another NXT legend in Sasha Banks. Now, granted, Shirai received an assist from another dominant former NXT Women's Champion in Asuka, but Shirai ready to defend her title for the first time here tonight. So we are set, the tail of the tape for the NXT Women's Championship match. Io Shirai, the genius of the sky, the high flyer, against Tegan Nox, known for her technique, known for her tenacity. Nox will have the size advantage. You got to give the speed advantage to the champ.
You know, I can speak from experience, this being Io's first title defense, the butterfly. She's made guarantees, she's bet on herself, and now she has to produce.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Whoa.
Well, Tegan said she came ready to fight.
Tegan Nox has waited a lifetime for this opportunity, and she is ready to get it on with Io Shirai. Again, Nox has had opportunities at the WWE Women's Tag Team titles, most recently with her partner Shotzi Blackheart. But for anyone who laces up the boots, this is what you bleed, you sweat for, an opportunity to become champion, an opportunity to test your skills against someone the caliber of Io Shirai.
One thing I know about Tegan Nox is she is in the zone. She's in the mind frame. She didn't want to waste any time. That's why she wanted to get this matchup started.
Nox winning a fatal four-way elimination match to earn the #1 contender status. Shirai defeating Rhea Ripley and Charlotte in a triple threat match. Charlotte was the champ at the time, but it was Shirai who pinned another former champion in Rhea Ripley to become the NXT Women's Champion. But Tegan Nox here in the early stages trying to keep Io Shirai from taking to the sky.
Both of these women showcasing their submission and technical skill. Beautiful bridge by Tegan Nox. Quick reversal.
From the Welsh Valleys, Nox looking to ascend to the summit, Tom, and she has been through everything. She's had Dakota Kai, her former best friend, try to end her career, and yet somehow, some way, she's made it to this night, an opportunity to win the title.
Now, we all know Tegan Nox's story, so much so that it's infuriated Tegan Nox at points. I've spoken to her in the past, and she's sick of people. However, Tegan Nox said, I'm sick of people talking about the injuries I've suffered. I'm sick of people talking about what Dakota Kai has done to me. I need to move on from that.
Shoulders down again, and yet, Beth, you can speak to it as well, having suffered injuries. I mean, it does play a toll mentally, and it does bring up questions by some people. Is Tegan Nox durable enough to carry the weight of being NXT Women's Champion?
That's a quality that's so important in a competitor, but I'm telling you, I have been in the ring with Tegan Nox. I know she is that kind of competitor, and she has heart more than anything else, a passion that I haven't seen in many competitors at all. And you see that on display here. She is focused on her future.
Side headlock as Io Shirai trying to escape. There's the champion showing her ring IQ, getting close to the ropes there, maybe trying to utilize the rope as a factor. Instead gets Nox on her feet. And now it's Shirai taking Nox down, and you talk about being in the ring with Tegan Nox back at the Royal Rumble. Nox sharing the ring with two of her biggest inspirations, Beth Phoenix and Molly Holly.
Tegan Nox definitely taking some pages out of Molly Holly's book and her ring repertoire.
Arm drag by Nox, another arm drag by Nox on the NXT Women's Champion.
Beautiful. Drop down, right into a waist lock.
Shoulders down with the bridge. And Tegan Nox doing whatever she can to try to score the early victory here on Io Shirai, and comes very close there, Tom.
Very close. Tegan Nox has got to continue to keep the advantage. Has got to keep Io Shirai reeling here in this matchup. That's the best case scenario for Nox.
Nox definitely trying to fight through butterflies. One of the most high-profile matches she's ever been involved in. You know, there's legend and lore surrounding the career of Io Shirai. So many people compare her, say she's one of the greatest competitors to ever step foot in the ring. That brings the nerves up for everyone.
Shirai started competing when she was still in high school at the age of 16, following in the footsteps of her older sister Mio, and for a time, Io Shirai, and Asuka were members of a triple tail stable, but here it's Tegan Nox looking to kick some serious tail on Io Shirai.
Nox possibly avoiding a harsh landing on those steel guardrails.
Champion's advantage, of course, to Shirai. Title can only change hands via pinfall or submission inside the ring.
And Shirai catches that kick and sends Tegan Nox face first down to the apron. NXT Women's Champion is at stake. NXT Women's champion Io Shirai defending the title for the first time against the #1 contender Tegan Nox in our main event this week, NXT on USA.
Io Shirai now in total control.
Oh, Io Shirai, the Joshi Judas. Doesn't need any friends, doesn't need any backup. Taunting Tegan Nox, trying the ire of Nox, and Nox firing off with a couple of forearms, and there's an elbow to the jaw, and a European uppercut for good measure.
A crucial moment for Tegan Nox to stand up for herself and take what she wants.
Irish whip into the corner by Tegan Nox, but the genius of the sky with a diving crossbody. There's the bridge and the cover. The pinning predicament for Tegan Nox, and she can't believe she's not the NXT Women's Champion.
And a great counter there by Tegan Nox. Watch this, the crossbody attempt by Io Shirai as Nox just went into the turnbuckle. Watch this, almost a fall-away slam with a bridge of sorts, and Shirai able to kick out in this title match.
Very creative, unique offense from Tegan Nox. Obviously doing her homework, bringing her A-game into this matchup. She knew what she was walking into, stepping into the Lion's Den with Io Shirai.
Wrecking ball, double knees, and Tegan Nox may need to bring her A-plus game to knock off Io Shirai for the NXT Women's Championship. Lateral press, Shirai hooks a leg, and somehow Tegan Nox able to power out, reaching out to that bottom rope, looking for some sort of respite. She's not going to get it.
2, 3, and keep it clean, Io.
Shirai trying to crush the fingers of Tegan Nox, making it difficult for her to grasp submissions and holds. Oh, now Shirai targeting the fingers again.
Io Shirai with that rear chin lock, putting all kinds of pressure on the neck of Tegan Nox while neutralizing that right arm, at least momentarily.
Nox trying to get her hips under her to alleviate the pressure.
Nox back up to a vertical base. Quick roll up here by Tegan Nox, the challenger, looking to knock off the champ.
Ooh, Shirai just a hair quicker. But you see the damage done.
Come on, Io. 1, break it. 2, 3, hey, come on.
Shirai clasping those legs around the throat of Tegan Nox.
Tegan, good.
Nox having difficulty breathing, Tom, and the longer this match goes, the more conditioning becomes a major factor, and the ability to breathe is so important.
All right, Io Shirai looked like she was in control there, but missed with the elbow, Morrow. Tegan Nox bought herself some valuable time.
Nox trying to will herself back into this match. Oklahoma roll, shoulders are down. Io Shirai kicks out at 2.5.
But again, Shirai just a hair faster, and you see Nox favoring that left arm.
Shirai named the top Joshi Puroresu practitioner in her native Japan on 3 different occasions. Such a long, illustrious history of Joshi action in the land of the rising sun, and we have seen here in NXT, Kairi Sane, Asuka, both former NXT Women's Champions. Now, Io Shirai saying that it's her NXT as she holds the championship. But can she maintain that hold here against the very determined Tegan Nox?
Well, we're seeing right here, there is absolutely no quit in Tegan Nox as she continues to forge forward.
Io Shirai fighting fire with fire as well. Coming back with a series of strikes and then grabbing a handful of the hair and just whipping Nox down to the mat. And stand double knees driving the air out of the lungs of Tegan Nox. This could be it for the genius of the sky. Shirai gets a 2 count.
You can see Nox's eyes bulging out of her head from all that impact. The diaphragm, the liver, struggling to get a single breath in. Nox is in trouble, guys.
Io Shirai methodically dismantling Tegan Nox here, Tom, bringing the fight to the challenger.
This is where Tegan Nox is being tested. We understand Nox's threshold for pain. She has suffered some gruesome injuries in the past, and she understands now what it will take for her to continue forward in this match.
Speaking of pain, it's going to take using your head in painful fashion. Knocks off the ropes. Flapjack by Io Shirai. Devastating counter, and this could be it. Shirai goes for the back press, hooks the leg. Shirai kicks out. Shirai maintain her hold on the goal. Io Shirai defending the NXT Women's title for the first time since she won the championship in a triple threat match against Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley at TakeOver in Your House last month. And she is taking it to Tegan Nox, but Nox able to escape the wrath of Shirai by rolling outside of the ring. But again, champion's advantage. The only way Nox can become champion via pinfall or submission inside the ring. And meanwhile, Shirai knocking sense out of Nox.
We've seen throughout the course of this matchup just how dangerous Io Shirai can be. Her offense, brutal.
Well, reversal, and Shirai able to stop the momentum, able to stop herself from crashing into those steel ring steps, and instead, she sends Nox back first into that unforgiving steel.
And a smile on Io Shirai's face.
Bullet train attack, and Io Shirai derailed by Tegan Nox.
Tegan's got to follow up. Get Shirai into the ring quickly.
Tegan Nox on the cusp of realizing her dream from the Welsh valleys. Can she make it to the top of the mountain?
Critical mistake for Shirai, but Shirai trying to prevent Nox.
Shirai's knees have to be killing her after hitting those steel steps.
Trying to drive her into the backbreaker, but Io Shirai may have tweaked her knee.
Well, she definitely did that on the steel stairs earlier. That just exacerbated it, but it did some damage there to Tegan Nox.
So Io Shirai further hampering that left knee after crashing into the steel steps and trying to put away Tegan Nox. Oh, the shoulders are down. The quick roll up by Nox for 2. Tegan Nox coming close. But there's that
Beautiful.
Io Shirai German suplex with a bridge, and Nox escapes the pinning predicament one more time.
Shirai trying to shake off the pain on those knees. May neutralize a lot of her offense, which requires that explosive power from the legs.
Especially when it comes to her moonsault. Now she's tied to that tree of woe, courtesy of Tegan Nox. And knee. Nox able to stop on a dime, deliver a European uppercut to the back of Shirai. Oh, there's a cannonball! And will it be enough? Will it be enough for Nox to become NXT Women's Champion?
She's got the rope.
Shirai so close to the ropes. She was able to grab that bottom rope at the very last second, saving herself and the NXT Women's Championship.
Frustration setting in on the face of Tegan Nox. She has given Io Shirai every ounce of her fighting spirit. She has to give a lot more, and she's willing to do so here.
This is a moment where Nox can step into that upper echelon.
NXT Women's Championship on the line. The maiden voyage for the new NXT Women's Champion Io Shirai, trying to stave off the challenge of Tegan Nox. Nox avoiding Shirai and nailing Shirai with that uppercut.
Years of heartbreak and sacrifice. Nox trying to make it all worthwhile.
Nox doing a great job of following it up, keeping the momentum on her side.
Tegan Nox to the top, turnbuckle diving, crossbody hooks the leg, the troll. And Nox has to capitalize. Io Shirai has been hampered. Io Shirai's knees have been destroyed, and Io Shirai barely able to stand up. And suddenly, Nox channeling her inner Lady Kane with the choke slam. She is looking to become champion, and she came so close.
Take a look at the heart and passion Tegan Nox shows in this moment, throwing caution to the wind, but it would not be enough to bring home the NXT Women's Championship.
You see the face of Tegan Nox, frustration perhaps turning into resolve. This is everything that Tegan Nox has worked for. Nox has to continue to fight against Io Shirai.
Runs into the corner with a European uppercut, and Tegan Nox on those surgically repaired knees with a full head of steam, and again crashing into Shirai with another running European uppercut. Will this be the pièce de résistance? No! Shirai avoiding that attack. And now it's Shirai, waist lock. Oh, and the German suplex.
Nox's neck snapping back and forth on that German suplex. And Shirai feeling confident.
There's the bullet train attack by the speed demon Io Shirai. Tegan Nox draped over that middle rope. And here comes the Tiger feint kick by the NXT Women's Champion. Io Shirai now going all the way to the top. Her office in the penthouse.
Shirai connects.
Cover by Shirai. And Nox able to shoot that left shoulder up. What a battle.
What a series by Io Shirai after both her knees went into the steel stairs on the outside of the ring, somehow pushing through the pain to deliver more very high-risk offense against Tegan Nox in this match.
Well, Tom, some would say Io Shirai is otherworldly. Her offense, her defense, her ring adaptability.
In order to be NXT Women's Champion, your pain threshold has to be otherworldly. And Io Shirai now again, double underhook on Nox, looking for that Tiger Driver. Oh, but this time Nox attacking one of the injured knees. And Nox planting Io Shirai face first.
Nox has got to hurry. Nox has got to hurry.
Nox ascending the turnbuckles.
Nox has worked her entire life for this moment.
Nox looking for the Molly go round. Molly go round. Is it going to be enough? Io Shirai. Her title reign remains intact for now.
Nox is absolutely stunned, but she cannot hesitate.
And what would it mean for Tegan Nox to win? Oh, there's a showtime.
Thought about the shiniest wizard, right into the palm strike by Shirai.
And Shirai all the way to the top turnbuckle. And Shirai with the moonsault. The way she won the title is the way she retains the NXT Women's Championship.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Io Shirai.
A gutsy effort for Tegan Nox, but there is only one genius of the sky. She is the NXT Women's Champion for a reason. Her name is Io Shirai.
What a showing from both of these ladies, but here was the critical moment where Io Shirai would crash into the steel steps.
And then down the stretch, Tegan Nox off the top, the Molly go round, trying to become a champion just like Molly Holly, but this kick out by Io Shirai, the match would continue.
Tegan looking, the huge palm strike to the face would allow Io Shirai to climb to the top and deliver her patented moonsault to solidify her first victory as NXT Women's Champion.